Hey gang, David Henry from Inspired Tennis. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I'm in front of the whiteboard today, not because I need to use the whiteboard, but because it's daytime and I'm shooting this video. I got a lot of sun coming in the window here, so if I were behind my string machine like I normally am, I would be in a dark shadow and you probably wouldn't be able to see me very well. So I'm over here in front of the whiteboard. But today I get to do one of the things that, as you know if you've watched my other videos, something that I love to do. And that is introduce to you a brand new string that's going to be hitting the market. Now, this one's not even out yet, not available for sale, but it will be soon, okay? So I'm really excited about this string. It is really cool, okay? So let me prep it. I've got a lot of notes here, so I'll be looking down at times and not directly at the camera, so forgive me for that, but I want to make sure that I cover everything because this is a pretty big, important announcement. So for many years, Wilson Sensation has been one of the best, if not the best-selling multi-filaments on the market. In fact, I periodically do, on the whiteboard here, I do show some videos where I show the top 5 selling strings in tennis specialty stores, and Wilson Sensation has always been on that list, okay? So it is probably the top-selling multi-filament string on the market, okay? And it is that for good reason, all right? Because, it's from one of the top brands in tennis, Wilson. It's a really good, soft, playable multi-filament, and it carries a very reasonable price tag with it, about $10 per set, okay? So all those things have combined to make Sensation a very popular string over the years. Well, now, for 2012, Wilson has enhanced Sensation and created a brand new string called Sensation Control, okay? So I just think this is great, okay? I'm getting a little excited here about it, but this is my opinion. It's a great new string, and I'm really excited to tell you about it. In the words of my contact at Wilson, they have taken what is great about Sensation and updated it for the modern game. Okay, so Wilson has kept the construction basically the same. So Sensation has bundles of multi-filaments, so several bundles. So within each bundle, many small multi-filaments and then a bundle, and then many small multi-filaments and a bundle, okay? They've got a lot of different multi-filament bundles within the string. Well, now what they've done is in those bundles that's within the string, they've wrapped those bundles with a liquid crystalline polymer ribbon, or a wrap around it, okay? And LCP, liquid crystalline polymer, that is the same material that Luxilon has based Adrenaline and Savage strings on, okay? So it's a type of copoly material that's used for those strings. So basically what it's doing for Sensation, it's adding these copoly elements to give it a firmer feel and to lower the power a little bit, okay? So Sensation Control maintains the feel and comfort of Sensation Original with the muted power for today's big hitter, okay? So I just think this is a great enhancement to Sensation. So, if you're the type of player who loves the feel and comfort of a multi, but you're looking for a little less power and don't really want to do a hybrid, then Wilson Sensation Control might be a great string for you to try, okay? But you can't try it yet, okay? It's not out. Not available for sale yet, but brand new string that Wilson will release in 2012. My contact at Wilson told me that it will be available globally on January 20th. So just a couple of weeks from now, this string will be available for sale, okay? The color, it just comes in a white or kind of a natural looking color, same as Sensation. The gauge, starting out, it will only be offered in a 16 gauge or 1.30 millimeters. I do not know at this time if there are plans to expand into other gauges. Probably would be my guess, but I don't know that. That's just my opinion. But they probably just want to see how it sells in the 16 gauge, and if it becomes a popular string, which I think it will be, then they may expand into other gauges. It'll be available in both 40-foot sets and 660-foot reels. And another great thing about Sensation Control is that it will be the exact same price as Sensation Original, about $10 per set, okay? I think actually $9.95 per set will probably be the most common price that you'll see out there, and then $130 per reel, okay? And, since Wilson is one of the biggest brands in tennis, you can rest assured that this string is going to be available pretty much anywhere with Wilson's large distribution channels. So all the major online tennis retailers, I'm sure you'll be able to find it there, your local tennis specialty shop, your pro shop, and probably even find some people with eBay stores selling it as well, okay? So should have no trouble finding the string if it's something that you want to try. From a stringing perspective, I strung a set up, took it out of the package, uncoiled relatively easily, so no issues there. It felt good in the hands, you know, nice and soft, flexible string. You know, not as soft as Natural Gut or some of the higher priced multis that I've strung, but then again, Sensation Original has never felt that super soft to me. It always had like a little bit firmer feel to it. You know, but basically, I really had a good time weaving the crosses on this because sometimes if a string, a multi, is too soft, crosses are pretty easy to weave with a string that's too soft, but it can be a little too soft. You need a little bit more firmness. And then, like stringing a lot of co-polys where it's a really stiff string, sometimes that's a little tougher to weave the crosses. So it's kind of really nice to have a string that's kind of right in the middle for weaving crosses, not too stiff, not too soft. And that's kind of how Sensation Control was. It was really easy. I was flying on the crosses, so I enjoyed that. Because this is such a new string, and I'm guessing that Wilson is ramping up production on it, my contact was only able to give me 2 sets of it at this time. So I strung one of them up, as I told you, and then I've got one more set here that I can give away. So what I'm going to do, we're right in the middle right now. I just launched yesterday a giveaway contest for Still in Black strings. So if you want to register for that, find that video on my site and register for that contest. Then once that's over, I'll do a giveaway of Sensation Control, but then I've also got another new string from Wilson that will be released here really soon. So I'll do a review of that other string as well, and I have 2 sets of it, so I'll string one up, and then I will give away the other. And then, so I will have 1 set of Sensation Control to give away and 1 set of this new string. So I'll do a combined giveaway where I'll give away those two sets at once. So just be on the lookout, gang. Stay tuned for that. You know, in addition to that, stay tuned for many other string reviews and giveaways that I have to yet to announce or release, but will do over the coming weeks and months. So again, it's January 3rd, I think, right now. So happy New Year once again to all of you, my loyal Inspired Tennis followers. I really appreciate all the support that you give me here at Inspired Tennis. Couldn't do it without you, obviously. So that's all I have for today, gang. Thanks for checking in.